welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Niners and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs, and for the second straight year, the NFC champion San Francisco 49ers. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That one complete to Moore. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 14 yards on that pass play there, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. Did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started. And that last one results in a 1st down.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Jarvis Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. That's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big down.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
First and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route, now you has it. And the He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man left side is Brown. He's good. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. A short one caught by Kelsey. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Defense. Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. To play. First half, all tied at 7. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Purdy now on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Automatic first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Purdy. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put them in a good matchup, let them go win, and give them a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
Mahomes on 1st down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot. See if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
So Kittle comes in motion. The connection made to Ayuk. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Purdy works out of the pistol. Right side, held in by Samuel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. Defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They're called in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense and Hollywood Brown ready for their next possession. look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Third and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one on target to Moore. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They put Kelce in motion. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes back. That is caught. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for
motion man is Rice. To throw is Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. See if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He puts it up, and it's caught. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And Buckner on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Still up top, but still can't drop what they not. Last day was full of the slaps, I just gotta run back. And like the way went down after a was I made it to a beast. This step right here, they get me going after I put me up. Baby, we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we leave on and knock down walls, it's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk. And the 49ers have a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll check it down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This is 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. Open man is Jennings.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
It goes sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
McCaffrey. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Show my stop, I still stand tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are mine, but you know she living.
2nd down, goal to go. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see.
Now, remember, all scoring plays are reviewed.
The previous
Tight
play
game,
is under review.
tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. The question, did he get his hands around the football in the end zone? If he did, it's a touchdown. But this one's going to need very close scrutiny.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The extra point is good. Still a little surprising that they did not go for 2. Worried about the possibility of the ball going back the other way for a couple of points. In any case, the lead right now is 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Big play. 3rd and 2. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to force overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the 49ers have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions.